Did you know about the old legend of the King Shurram of India, who was outwitted by the sheer power of overwhelming numbers? The story goes that the king, eager to reward his Grand Vizier, Sisa ben Dahir, for inventing and presenting the game of chess, asked what he desired in return. The vizier's request seemed humble. "Majesty," he said, kneeling before the king, "grant me a single grain of wheat for the first square of this chessboard, 2 grains for the second, 4 for the third, and so on, doubling the amount for each subsequent square until all 64 squares are accounted for." The king, delighted at the apparent simplicity of the request, replied, "You ask for little, my loyal servant. Your wish shall be granted." He promptly ordered a bag of wheat to be brought to the throne. At first, the task seemed trivial. 1 grain for the first square, 2 for the second, 4 for the third. However, the bag of wheat was emptied before they reached the 20th square. More bags were summoned, yet the quantity needed for each successive square grew so exponentially that not even the entirety of India's annual wheat harvest could fulfill the vizier's request. In fact, the total amount required, 18 quintillion, 446 quadrillion, 744 trillion, 73 billion, 709 million, 551,615 grains, was beyond imagination. This staggering number can be expressed by what is called a geometric progression. In mathematics, this type of series involves each term increasing by a fixed factor, in this case, doubling with every step. While the total is not as immense as the number of atoms in the universe, it is still extraordinary. With roughly 5 million grains in a bushel of wheat, it would require about 4,000 billion bushels to meet Sisa ben Dahir's demand. Considering the world produces approximately 28 billion bushels of wheat annually, fulfilling the vizier's request would equate to more than 130 years of global wheat production. Faced with such an impossible promise, King Shurram found himself at a crossroads, either endure his vizier's relentless demands or separate his head from his shoulders. It is more probable that he chose the second option. If you want to know more stories about numbers, hit like and subscribe for more mind upgrade experience.